Hello you guys and welcome back to the Dolphin channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're not new, let me know in the comments down below. How do you guys feel? It is almost the end of the month. It's the end of the month of April and there's a lot of new things in my personal life that are starting to happen and I'm very excited, grateful to be here with you guys to share them, and of course to always have Duamel with me. We're almost about to hit the 8-month mark, 8-year mark together, and I'm very grateful and thankful in life with everything that has happened to us. And I'm super excited because the next month is his 29th birthday and I'm super excited to spend it with him. He already said he wants to do a little bit of similar activities like last year. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. So if you're new to the channel again, please subscribe to the channel. This is the English version. I've done this in Spanish. So if you want to go ahead and watch in Spanish, I'll be wearing a pink shirt on that one. So I went ahead and I went outside, went to work out a little bit, went to the jacuzzi and then returned back home because I needed to rest a little bit and re-energize, and I still have my bottle. This time it is easy. It's a kind of like this is sparkling water flavored with orange juice. It's really good. So today I'm gonna be showing you most of the used and spent wax bars that I have used by Scentsy, as well as other products by Scentsy, and as well as other products like wax bars made by either Target or Walmart. At the end, I'm gonna be showing you a little bit, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna be showing you tonight, it's a night right now, nighttime routine, right now. And I'm gonna be showing you not the unboxing because I already did that, but I actually have my halo here with me and I have the beautiful scent of the month, which also has the new warmer of the month. It's called Bubble Iridescent. It looks like this when you see it in the camera, in the box. It looks clear, so it's nothing like live. So I think that you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna show you that at the end. So if you want to go ahead and stay until the end, please stay tuned. I have a couple of helpers here. I have a couple of flyers and then also have the brochure. If you are in the States, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. If by then I still have brochures, I will send you a brochure all the way to your home, so that way you can go ahead and just, view it, or you can click on the link in the description down below, so that way you guys can go ahead and just literally download it to your phone, and then just kind of like swipe between the pages that I have in here. If you end up subscribing, buying anything, utilizing the link that I'm gonna be putting on the description for Scentsy, for my Scentsy store, or for Domel and I's store, you will also help us, and we will get commission on that. So just be aware of that. So let's go ahead and start with the products that I have in front of me right now. So you guys know that this channel used to be more of a beauty, kind of like a discovery, makeup, and it's in general has been a little bit about everything, even clothing. So I'm super excited to kind of include this Scentsy videos. I have so much fun, and the quality of the products, I have enjoyed most of them. You guys know how I am very truthful and honest with all my reviews. So if you're new to the channel, this is probably gonna be a very raw version of what I normally do on skincare. Now with skincare, when I do reviews, I personally dissect and kind of like break them down throughout ingredients. I have worked in the beauty industry for such a long time by now. I think it's almost 6 to 7 years, and Domel is also a licensed stylist, and he's a makeup professional artist, as well as I have worked with different companies. So I'm just gonna stop right there. Let me know in the comments below if you want to know more. So first of all, let's go ahead and dive in with some of the Scentsy bars that I have with me, and I'm gonna go ahead and start reading the descriptions, because on some of them I feel like I'm a little bit new to the describing a bar, and it's a little bit different for me. So I've never had done that before. So I think I'm kind of like describing a perfume, but this is a little bit more different because it kind of touches also memories and different type of things. So first of all, I have Amazon Rain. Amazon Rain is this beautiful rainforest, rainy vibe. It definitely, when you open it, the first thing that I notice here is kind of like a really fresh scent for everyone. It's kind of like a home scent. I don't personally see it only exclusive like for the bathroom, because some people I've seen videos like they are like, well, you know what, this is kind of like a scent only for the bathroom or only for the bedroom. I see this as a like you can utilize this at home. And I have about 7 warmers in this home. I have one in the bathroom right here, right outside of our studio, and then we have a warmer in the entrance, one of those plug-ins. Then we have a regular warmer, just like the one I have right here. I don't know if you guys can pick it up. And then right by the kitchen, right next to the stove, we also have another warmer before you enter the room. So it kind of gives you a different vibe. And then right where we sit, we have another plug-in. And in the bathroom, we also have another plug-in. So I kind of have this vibe where I just want to maintain that really vibrancy scent and kind of bring a different atmosphere or ambience, and I just personally love it. So that's why I use two. A lot of the times I feel like it's kind of hard to put different scents in the bathrooms or in the room, because all of those rooms are usually open. So I rather use 2 of them to just kind of like use them all, and the whole house is just one scent. So this again smells like, well, this is what the brochure says. So Amazon Rain, it looks like it's a bestseller, and it is a sell-off of a rainforest rum swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night blooming jasmine. Jasmine, how are you, Jasmine? How you doing? And Jasmine is our dear friend. I love her to pieces. Actually, I was scrolling through Instagram, and she's also a huge fan of our videos, and she was doing makeup. If you want to do your makeup here in California, contact her. I will make sure that I post a story showing you her profile so you guys can see it. Again, this will go live between Sunday. What day is today? I think it's between 25th, 26th. So you guys will probably see it then. And I'm very grateful for her. So, I never thought that I will be so in love with Jasmine and Zest. It smells really, really good and really clean. This is definitely a scent that I'm gonna repurchase. This is what it looks like. Has beautiful 8, has 6 cubes, and then 2 on top. 8 cubes, and I personally love it. This scent usually lasts me about, I wanna say 2 days straight, or up to 3 days. So the way I use my waxes and my warmers is I leave them on, going on and on and on. Like, I don't turn them off. I feel like I spend more energy, more electricity. I just leave them on, and they continue burning the oils in the waxes. Now, if you're new to waxing or using Scentsy waxes, I have to tell you, and gotta be honest with you guys, the difference between me and using Scentsy waxes or Janky Candle or Better Homes by Walmart, excuse me, or even the Fabrice that are usually only sold at Target, I feel like in general those waxes tend to go by fast. They are easy to break down. Like, you're not even breaking it down. Everything is like already broken into pieces in your whole like counter, and it's a hot mess. To me, I feel annoyed when I do that. With this ones, I'm gonna show you a live one, and they are so buttery, very oily, very strong in a scent, but they tend to last longer for me, and based on my experience. So let's go ahead and move on to Clementine Cupcake. So this Clementine Cupcake literally smells like a cupcake, like this Mexican mantecadas, we call them, and they are usually these beautiful cupcakes with the red holder, and that's what it reminds me of. Maybe has a hint of orange, but I personally like this one. Now, this is a scent that I definitely have to admit that this would last me about 1 to 2 days. It's a very soft scent. This is definitely for the entrance of your home, or even a bathroom scent. I think definitely you would enjoy this one. Now, everyone makes their own decisions, but that's how I feel. So let's see what Clementine Cupcake looks like in here. So there's like a lot of scents in here, just by the way, because it may take me a minute. And it looks like it's a new release. So Clementine Cupcake, it is a warm, vanilla cupcake infused with sweet clementine and sprinkled lemon sugar. So I can definitely tell more of the clementine, more like the citrusy, but it's very soft. I almost feel like it has a little bit of sugar, and it's very, very warm. So that they have them right. Now let's go ahead and dive into Hey Tiger Lily. If you guys are fully not aware of Scentsy launches a brand new scent and a brand new warmer every month. With that being said, some of the scents may be limited edition, and they have a way that if you subscribe, let's say if you click on the description bottom, I'm gonna set a link so you guys can go ahead and check my store, Donella Night store, and then you go on the top. There's like 3 beautiful lines and like the menu of the whole content of the whole page, and there's like Scentsy clubs. So you basically subscribe, and you can choose between subscribing 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. And if you add a wax bar, you'll definitely receive it every single month on your subscription. I have to say that wax bar will be always sent out to you until you remove it. So Scentsy will continue doing and servicing you with that wax bar. And I've noticed, in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, are they sending you all bars? No, they're not. So they're exclusive scents. So let's say my store is open to Canada as well as Mexico. But there's also a way that I can also branch out to UK, Australia, and other countries. Now, I do have to admit that other countries like Mexico or like Canada or like even UK or Australia, they may have different scents that we do. So sometimes the way that it's Scentsy, I believe they work, allegedly, at least to my thought, is that they release a scent, a brand new scent, but they already have it there. So they still produce it. So that's why it continues moving forward, being sent out to you, because a lot of people continue adding it onto your subscription, so they keep producing it in a massively manner. So at least that's my common sense. And that's why I think like, now it makes sense why the bags are always fresh and new. Now, the weather here in California, it's a little bit more warm or hot. And they started adding this month a little bit of a huge ice bag they put on top of a like this. They sent out this wax bars. I think I've shown it before. The wax bars comes in this encapsulated, kind of laminated like cooling bag, and then on top of it they add the ice bag, and on top of that they add another recycled bag to ensure that the quality of the wax is still freshly new in contact. So I personally really like that. I think that overall they are doing a beautiful job. And so that's pretty much how I feel about Scentsy. I think that they are definitely focusing their quality into how they deliver the product as well. So the money that you're spending for shipping and all of that, they are ensuring that the quality of the wax gets to you the way that it's made already. And the wax bars are not gonna be melted or anything else like that, just so you know. So I have with me, this is Hey Tiger Lily. This is the scent of the month of, let me see. It was the scent of the month of March. And this definitely smells like lilies. It has a little bit of hint of citrusy. And to be honest, this smells really good. But I can definitely tell that this is a scent for me to add it only on my bathrooms. I feel like it's very fresh, very stronger than yesterday. And I don't know, you guys, I really like it, but I think that it's too florally for me to have it around the home. There's a lot of different floral scents, but this is not making the cut for me, not even to add it on my Scentsy Club. I have like 20 bars in my Scentsy Club, by the way. I have not received one of them because I think May will be the month, but I'm excited to show you guys when that happens. And if you guys want to support, let me know in the comments down below how. Now, we're gonna continue with Scentsy bars. I have a couple of extra different scents. So let's see. I didn't give you the notes of the Hey Tiger Lily because I don't have that information in here. Again, that was a bar when I subscribed. I think I ordered that one, and it's not on the flyer on the brochure because it's only meant for the month of March. Because I have the April one and I also have the May one. No, I don't have it, unfortunately. But it smells like lilies, and that's how I feel. And you know, just to be quite frankly with you guys, I feel like I enjoyed it a lot. But it's only for the bathroom. Now let's go ahead and dive in with this one. Now, remember when I said that I'm very honest about everything? So this is Coco Lime. So this is made with coconut, citrusy, and a hint of lime. I definitely think that this is a really cool scent, but it's not as strong. It didn't last me more than 1 day. I felt like when I'm putting, like, let's say, Hey Tiger Lily or even Clementine Cupcake, it can last up to 2 days. Running all day, burning those oils so your home smells really good. But for Coco Lime, I don't know, there's something about Coco Lime that it didn't, when I put it in, Roma was like, it smells like it, but it's not as strong and it's not as lasting as the other ones. So just FYI, I feel like it's a really nice scent, but it's definitely something that you just want to be aware of because you're spending your heart and money. And I gotta be real honest with you guys. So again, this is the Coco Lime, and Coco Lime says in here, let's see Coco Lime. I don't think I see it in here. I wonder where it is. So I have a lot of them. By the way, they do have plenty. They have plenty full of different scents. Coco Lime. So Coco Lime, it's a scent of coconut milk. It's a scent of coconut milk and creamy vanilla with a splash of fresh lime. So definitely has those, but it's very, very soft. It's not as subtle as I wish it would be. Let me go ahead and dive in a cup of my Orange Easy soda. Next up, I have Ruby Nectarine. So this one has really cool memories. Even though it was launched only for this month, I think I added it for my Scentsy Club for the next month. And the reason why it's simple. When I opened it up, I didn't subscribe to that specific warmer. I felt like the warmer wasn't really calling my attention. This is what it looks like. So, by the way, I do have flyers. So if you want to receive a flyer home, I'll send it to you. I usually try my best to put a sticker if I have it available with the scent of the month. So that's how it looks. So this is Ruby Nectarine. Ruby Nectarine has Aster. That's what the name of it looks like. It has apple, ruby notes, agave, and honey. The middle notes are more like radiant nectarine, juicy, and juicy pear. And the bottom notes are gonna be more of woody fruits, as well as soft jasmine. Now, this belongs to the fruitable family, and this is the scent. This is basically the warmer of the month. I personally didn't like it. I felt like it was missing something for me, you guys. I just gotta be honest with you. It was missing something. It was definitely something that I would not purchase. This is retailing for $55, so it was like, no, it's not gonna happen here. But now that I'm thinking with the decor that we have at home, I was like, maybe I should have given it a try. Anyways, long story short, Ruby Nectarine has a really beautiful, admirable scent. And let me tell you why. As soon as I put it on, I have like 2 of these ones. I think, yeah, it's right here. Again, when I burn something, it either has to be a brick or it has to be a duo. So for this one, for Ruby Nectarine, I felt like Ruby Nectarine, it's beautiful, not only because it has good memories. As soon as I started putting it warming, Duamel said, it started smelling, and he said, it starts smelling like my mom, like it brings good memories. It was so emotional for me, and it was such a beautiful memory that I could feel through his emotions. Like, you know how the people say that sometimes when you enter in a room, you can sense the vibe. He created this vibe that it was more emotive or emotional, and I felt that he was feeling for it. When I say feeling for it, he was definitely more sweet, more stable. It kind of brought him back to when he was younger as a kid, and his mom would put escara. He said that this scent specifically smells like escara. He never said which type of escara, but it brought back memories of him and his mom, which I appreciate because his mom and him, as I previously mentioned, both of us were not really close to our families for personal reasons, and I think this really brought that beautiful mom vibe, and I loved it for it. I loved and I lived while this one lasted at home. And I felt like he was really, really happy when he started smelling this one. FYI, as soon as I received this one, I think I received either about eight bars. I sold the 6 of them and I only stayed with 2. Like, it was a hot seller. So it's definitely one of those that you have to try. So if you can get your hands into it and put it in your Sense Club, you're gonna enjoy it. Next up, let's see what else we have in here. I think I don't have any more Scentsy bars, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump onto the counter cleans. So counter cleans are this beautiful cleaners that they are pricey, but they definitely give you a scent not only for washing your, let's say, your counters, your bathroom, whatever you do. Let's say you're cooking and then something spills, you can just literally spray it and then just wash it. You can just clean it with this one. That's what I meant to say. And with whether you use paper towels or regular towels, I love them. Now this one I received it as a gift. My beautiful sponsor Robin, which I'm just gonna shout out here, she sent me a couple of really cool gifts. She sent me a circle, and I think she sent me a car bar. Also, she sent me this one and a couple of stickers so that way I can promote my business. I don't know. I don't know if this one was open because this little thing was already inside of it and it was leaking when it arrived. So when it arrived, it was halfway through. I don't know what happened, but I gotta admit, I hate it. I'm sorry, but I hated the scent. It wasn't a scent that I enjoyed at all, like at all. It's a beautiful scent that has orangey, it's more citrusy, has mandarins, mango, nectar. It has this very beautiful citrusy scent. But I think that for me, I would have enjoyed it to have it warming rather than just like this. For some reason, I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but I just didn't like it. Now, Domel loved it. And then for Domel to love something, it's crazy. Domel said that he really enjoyed the scent. He loved it. He actually went to the catalog and looked it up and see, what else can we buy with this beautiful scent. He really loved it. Every time I smell it, it's this beautiful orangey scent, but for some reason, it just doesn't add up for me. I feel like I have a hard time processing this. This is how it arrived, but this is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Now, let me tell you about something that I actually enjoyed. When I say I hate it, I'm not being greedy, ungrateful. I'm just saying I love the product and I'm thankful for it. However, the scent I just didn't enjoy it. It was beautiful. I'm so happy that the male got to enjoy something because he didn't enjoy this one, but I loved it. I loved it. So this is called Cloudberry Dreams. So Cloudberry Dreams is more of a fruital, kind of like a strawberry, berries infused with a hint of orangey. And every time I smell it, I think I actually ordered the concentrate. So they actually do sell the concentrates, which are this beautiful long concentrates that are like between $15 or $18. I just add one beautiful lid, pour it and mop it. Or you can just add one and then since it's a concentrate, you can just add the water for the rest of it and just start using it. Now, you guys know in this house we recycle, so we're gonna go ahead and recycle this one. But I also have, since I already bought the concentrates, we usually have this recycling glass bottles that I'm just gonna be using. So I'm very grateful to have this one. I think this one came in my starter kit, and the scent, I love it. I could wash with this one. I could put it on my body. I feel like this is a big winner. Like, I'm a winner, but in general, I think that this is a lovely, lovely scent. Let me actually see if I can find this one in here, the Cloudberry Dreams, to kind of express you guys how does that Cloudberry Dreams look like or should smell, because that will be more precise for me. Let's see, Cloudberry Dreams. I don't think it's here. That is Cloudberry Dreams. It's a sweet raspberry and a whisper of rose with a burst of peach and vanilla. So that's what this one looks like. I personally like it. I think I'm liking more vanilla scents because most of the products that I've been using that I enjoy the most have vanilla. Now let's see if I have the description of the counter clip with the Mandarin and mango nectar, even though it does sound like a very self-explanatory. This is Mandarin and mango nectar. I hope that this is not a new scent and I'm missing. I'm telling you, they have it between I don't know, I think they have 60 to 80 scent, and it's kind of crazy to look them up because they have so many scents. Mandarin and mango nectar. This is suspicious. I don't see it in here. There's camel, cloudberry. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that you guys have that scent description. Mandarin and mango nectar. Tangerine. Nope. Aloha. Nope. Lush gardenia. Nope. Mandarin and mango nectar. If you know and you're probably a Scentsy consultant, please thank you so much for, if you put it in the description, I would greatly appreciate it. Mandarin and mango nectar. I couldn't find it, you guys. I'm sorry. I really am. But the Mandarin mango nectar, not here. But that's pretty much self-explanatory. Mandarin mango nectar, big no-no for me. Now let's go ahead and dive in onto the products that I actually purchased at Target and Walmart that I'm going to be honest, and some of them are going to be, let's go ahead and start with Janky Candle. This ones, I actually got them at Target. And so Janky Candle, I don't know. When we used to live in Florida, we used to love Janky Candles. They actually had the bigger warmers with like a huge, like a half a weight of balloon wax bar, and it was amazing. It would last. But I don't know, for some reason I purchased before joining to Scentsy like 6 of them or 7. They're horrible, guys. Like, this scent is horrible. This is called Pink Sense. This is a fragrance wax melt. Now this one didn't last at all. Like, you can put it in and you don't smell anything at all. Now be mindful when you're putting something and warming something, you may smell it at first when it's bursting, but then it kind of like dissipates because you get adjusted to the scent. Now with this one, you don't smell anything at all. Like, I wouldn't recommend it. I felt like it was such a beautiful scent. It's like a pinky sand, like, it's beautiful. But would I purchase and recommend it? No. Then on top of that, I purchased another one by Better Home and Gardens by Walmart. And I was like, you know what? I should mix them because with Scentsy you can do that. And you kind of have like a hint of something different. But when I put this one, I put literally 1 cube and half cubes on the small warmers. The scent of the other one, which is this one, I'm not going to tell you which one it is because we're going to dive into that one pretty soon. This scent killed it. The whole home didn't smell like anything at all. But when I use this one by itself, it smells beautiful. Anyways, I wouldn't recommend it. It's a big no-no. Let's go ahead and dive in with Febreze. So this is the Febreze Light. And when they say light, they are not kidding. So it's a very, very light that you're not gonna you're not gonna smell it. Now the retail price between this one is like between $6 to $8. Not worth it. Wouldn't spend more money on them. Next up, we have the Febreze Light. This is between $6 to $8 as well. The wax bars are a little bit larger. They have about the same. Like, let's say this one has 2.6 ounces, the Janky Candle. Then we have the Febreze, which has 2.75. And then we have the Scentsy ones that are 3.2. So, I think that one is winning at the moment. And then we have, let's see this one by Walmart. This is 3.5. So I think this one is the highest. Because this one, it's another one by Walmart, and this one is only 1.25. Let's see this one. This is the Scentsationals. This 2.5, right? Don't buy this one. Don't buy it. You're not gonna smell it. It's gonna be a waste of money, and you're gonna be terrified about it. It's gonna be a huge no. Just don't get it. I would not spend my money on that at all. Now let's go ahead and dive into something more flavorful and something that it's gonna make you more happy. So first of all, I have like 3 of them. I ordered 3 of these ones. These ones are the ones by Walmart. This is the Better Home and Garden. This is the beautiful scent by the name of Amber and Rose. It says that it's a citrus, berry, floral, amber, wood with vanilla and sugarcane scent notes. Now this one, it's only gonna last about a day. It's a beautiful perfume scent, and Normal said once you put it on, it smells really good, but it smells like you're spraying perfume all over the house. And I was like, wow. Every time I smell it, it smells so good. I don't know if it reminds me of my older sister, or 1 or 2 of my older sisters. It smells beautiful, beautiful. but it only lasts about a day. And is it gonna be worth it for $6? No, I don't think so. I have the other one just saved because I want to save it for a special occasion, but it's a no. No. I didn't like the fact that I had to spend so much money and it's gonna go on so fast. Now, next up we have the fresh cotton wax cubes. So this one is literally like fresh linen outside of the laundry. And it literally smells like that. This is another, I think, subsidiary way of Walmart doing scents, or like another version. This is more affordable. They only last between 2 to 4 hours. Once that happens, it's all done. Now this smells really good, but I wouldn't repurchase it again. I think it's a waste of money. I'm very saddened by that. Now the next one I have, this is again Sensationals. This one would be sold at Walmart, and then this one is beautiful. It smells like coconut only, so if you like coconut, you're gonna love it. I know I bought it because of Domel. Domel loves everything coconut, and I live to make him happy. But this one didn't last at all. You barely can smell it. Even if you go out, like the reason why I put them on and I make them last like the whole day and I never disconnect my warmers is because if I go out for something, put away the trash, go to the jacuzzi, go pick up the whatever it is, like mail, talk to somebody, or go to work and then return back, I want them to smell. This one didn't smell at all when I returned back. I felt like the aroma went by fast. I missed one of the products before I closed down all products in here, like the used products. So this is called Sensi Luna Body Wash. This scent is very cool. I liked it a lot. I think that samples are underrated. And what I mean by that is that when you receive a sample, is for you to try and see how that works and to see if it's gonna work, if your skin is gonna react fine. And I think that this scent specifically, I don't know what's going on. It maybe needed a little bit of water. Oh my gosh. I feel like if you're receiving a sample, enjoy it to the maximum, because whether it's a body wash, body face cream, if it's a sample of waxes, like I made my own wax samples. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be more than happy to show you. But you have to enjoy them. Like the reason of being a sample, it's because they want you to enjoy it and try it and see how it works. But let's go ahead and dive in onto the scent of the month of May. Now May has beautiful things, Mother's Day, and nothing but the most amazing day for me. The day when Duhamel was born 29 years ago. So he came to, we're almost about to hit the mark of 8 years. And it's so beautiful. He's gonna turn 29. And I'm so amazed and grateful to have him in my life. Being with him in a relationship, it has hit curveballs like anything else, but it also has a lot of growth, a lot of learning together. And if you're watching this video, this is all for you, I have no words to express how beautiful, thankful, grateful I am in life to have you in my life, and to always share and cherish everything that I do. If it wasn't because of you, I don't know where I would be. That's a good question. Long story short, we have the warmer of the month. So this is the warmer of the month right here. And it is called the Bubble Iridescent Scent of the Month. And with the pink lemon water, this is only exclusive in May. Now, they have January, February, hey Tiger Lily, March. Oh, hold on. I think I made a mistake. Hold on. I think this is not January. So this is February, March, and April. Now this last two, I love them a lot. My favorite was Ruby Nectarine because that special moment with the milk. But this one, it's called Pink Lemon Water. Now this is what it looks like, allegedly. Now they also have pictures of the warmer, but don't worry, I'm gonna show you if you haven't seen my unboxing of this one. So this one is gonna retail for $49.50 just for the month of May, and the regular price is gonna be $55. It is 6.5 inches tall, with 25 on weight. Now, I got to be very honest. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's insanely, I don't know, beautiful. The bar has notes of sugar, sweet, and musk. It is a top note. It will be squeezed lemon, and then the mid note is gonna be rose water. Now, if you're new again to the channel, to Scentsy, and you're barely opening this up, you're gonna feel like you're smelling roses. And I think they did this purposely because of the month of May. But as you start burning it up, it smells more citrusy. So let's go ahead and dive in. This is what it looks like in the front. This is what it looks like in the back. Smells beautiful. Now, when you take it out, look how oily it is. I don't know if the camera can capture it, but it's very oily. Like my fingers are getting oily. Like you can definitely tell that it's super, super oily. And I personally like that about Scentsy. When I tried a wax bar by Walmart or Target, I feel like in general, they break down very easily and they can make a hot mess everywhere. Like if you're in a counter or on a table, you have the wax everywhere. When you break this down, you literally don't have that mess. And they last longer. And I don't know what it is about the ingredients on these bars that when you touch it by accident and it's still on the disc of the warmer, I usually take outside the disc of the warmer to remove with cotton balls. Sometimes I touch on the wax and it doesn't burn me. But you know, when I touch something like this, it does feel uncomfortable, and I would definitely not suggest you to touch them because it's very, very warm, hot. But with the waxes by Scentsy, that doesn't happen to me. So now I'm gonna close down this video to show you how this looks. Now I brought in my halo, and this halo is a charger, and it's already plugged in, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so I just turned it on. And this is what it looks like. Turned on during light. Now, it looks gorgeous. To me, it looks outstanding. Now that this is the disc, you usually take it out, clean it, and then it usually tells you also how many wax bars you can utilize. Let's see, I think I have to hide myself. It says right here 4. Very easy to take off. You literally take off this and then put your beautiful cotton balls to absorb the wax, and then that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Now this is gorgeous. This is what it looks like. I am, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna turn off all of my lights, and I am gonna show you how does it look in the dark. So if you're somebody who's planning to leave this on when you enter your home and the table, or you're just planning to leave it by your room or the bathroom, I think this is gonna be something that's gonna be like, wow, I love this warmer. So with that said, you guys, I hope you guys love this video. Please stay tuned. I'm gonna be turning off the lights. Stay with me. It's gonna be obscure. So this is what it's gonna look like right here, right now. And 1, 2, 3. Isn't it gorgeous? So it's so beautiful. I love the reflections. See on the back of me, it creates these beautiful shapes. I personally think they did such a beautiful job with this one. Now, if you want to support us by subscribing to the channel, click on the ring bell button, leave us a comment down below, or just go ahead and enjoy the channel and share it with somebody that you think that they may enjoy Scentsy. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you again for all of you guys' support, love, and I'll see you guys soon.